Okay, these next ones are rear choke series. Okay, the first one is choke from behind with a push. So as a choke is coming on, usually they're shoving you, your hands and weight is going forward. And as you do that, you're gonna raise one hand and put it by the bicep by your ear. And as you turn, I want you to clear that channel. Here is the reason why you clear that channel. I don't want going forward and turning here, because if he's a big guy and still coming forward, he's still just gonna knock me over. Okay, I'm gonna go off, just kind of like I did off screen there. Okay, so as you come forward, you start turning and moving off at an angle, so clearing that channel. Think of that line between him and I. I would step, turn, and then go. The technique, think of your bicep to your ear, okay, and then it's just a quick rotation. So it's not swinging this arm around as much as it is going straight up, and just a quick rotation, and then this leg, your front leg, is just gonna pivot as you do your strikes and follows. That's choke from behind with a push. The rest are from the wall. We got early, and then you've got late, and then extremely late, which is bad, but there's a good opportunity on that one. I'll explain when we get there. So first choke's coming on, and there's a wall or a car. If I can put my foot up, or I can put my hands for a soft palm landing like this, not a break fall, something that creates space between me and the wall. When there is space, I have time to do the exact same motion. Okay, so again, if he comes up here and I go like that, I have time because there's space between me and the wall. So again, either your foot or your hands, boom, kind of stop the motion, and it's the same exact motion we did from before. If you're late and he pushes me, I want you to take the break fall, and again, your head's gonna be on one side, the other side doesn't really matter. It just whatever happens, right? If my head is turning this way, raise that hand. If I land this way, I raise this hand. Okay, so from here, let's say I go here. Now, here's the problem with this one. There is no space between me and the wall. So turning like I did before, like this, horizontal with my shoulders, is not gonna happen. So if I'm push here, and Mr. Dillon keeps pushing, kind of slamming me up there, I raise one hand at 12 o'clock, and the other one's way down at 6 o'clock. And I keep it pinned, and I have to think, drop this lead shoulder as I turn and clear the channel that way and get out. So this one does not allow. So again, like the last one, if I have my foot or my hands, I have space to get out. This one I don't. First line of defense is don't get your head smashed. Hand comes up, other one comes down. You have to drop one shoulder, keep your hands on the wall, think of it that way, and then strike out. So you're being pushed. Fourth version, head slam. So you got pushed, this happened, he pulled me back. You're gonna cover your hands this way. So the bad part about this is you probably, when you got hit, again, boom, I didn't have time to do this, or I hit my head, maybe I'm injured or not. So that's the bad part. The good part about him pulling me back is I went from no space to space. So when I cover my hands like this to protect myself, I made actually a little bit of space, so it makes that motion, the defense, a little easier. So it's kind of, it's good and bad. Nobody wants to get their head slammed again, maybe after the second time, one and then two. So that's bad, but the good thing is if you can use that to your advantage. If I went here and he pulls me back to slam me, I gotta cross my arms in front of me, okay, to protect me from hitting again. And it most likely will create a little bit of space here to where I can rotate and do the same motion.